afternoon and welcome to the 2021 Parkersburg Christmas Parade. It is, John, a great day for the parade, and I, for one, am excited to be back to a regular parade. I'm Lori Ullman.
And I'm John Chalfant.
And we are thrilled to bring all the splendor of this parade. So we are getting ready to start. I can hear our first band coming just around the bend. Can you hear him?
You know, it's funny. You always hear the drums first.
Absolutely.
I don't know why that is, but it seems to be the case.
And coming into view now, as they make the turn, it is the Parkersburg Police Department DARE car. And we want to thank everyone on the police department for serving our city, as well as the streets department, who is helping us today along the parade route. We could not do this without you.
And isn't it great to have a parade? It's not a drive-through parade. Back to the traditional parade situation where everybody sits and watches the parade as opposed to driving through the parade this year. Although it was a unique experience last year and everybody had a great time, it's good to have such a nice day, and the decorations as we look at the Art Center of Parkersburg and the mural that's been painted on its particular side as well.
Absolutely. What a wonderful day for a parade. And honestly, John, I think the parade watchers are just as festive as the parade units themselves.
And I think a lot of groups this year also have gone the extra mile to decorate their floats, and some pretty impressive floats that we've had a chance to see already as the parade was lining up and getting ready behind Parkersburg High School. And also special thanks to Parkersburg High School for allowing us to assemble the parade, and many of the floats back behind there.
Absolutely. And here comes the Parkersburg South Marching Patriots. The Parkersburg South Marching Band is under the direction of Chris Shue. Let's take a listen for just a moment. Oh, John, check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Completely decked out as the Blue Santa. We haven't seen this in a parade. What a wonderful touch.
Oh, that is very nice. A very nice touch. Let's have a nice round of applause for the Parkersburg South High School Marching Patriots.
Maybe at the end. Okay. And following, we have the color guard of the Marching Patriots. And all of Santa's little blue Santa helpers coming down the street. We want to thank everyone who has taken the time to support these students who use their craft and their art to support their athletes and their school. Thank you all so much for being here. And here is South's traditional Blue Santa. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day to be a patriot. The Parkersburg Christmas Parade is now being the Parkersburg South Marching Band, and the Christmas Parade is pleased to welcome the Winterfest royalty. Here is the Parkersburg Winterfest Queen, This is Amelia Williams. Absolutely, go ahead and applaud. These guys do a lot. It is not, it's more than just a crown, as I have heard so many people say. It's about volunteering and helping several different causes along the way. Here is your Parkersburg Winterfest Ms. This is Kelsey Anderson, followed by your Parkersburg Winterfest teen, Abby Anderson. Abby is accompanied today by the Ohio Valley Jeep Club. And next up, as part of the Winterfest royalty, we have the Parkersburg Winterfest preteen, Ariana Nikolai.
We want to also mention that the Parkersburg Christmas Parade is dedicated to all of those on the front line during this very trying time, the nurses, doctors, and paramedics, the EMTs, police departments, firefighters, and support staff. And again, thank you for all you do.
And this is a tribute to Jim Goodwin and the Vietnam veterans as they make another special Christmas appearance, reminding us of some very special people that defended our country and sacrificed their own comfort for our great nation. And this year, they are handing out some very special gifts. Look at all those fun bears. They are accompanied this year by another one of their members who is driving his Corvette for the first time in the parade. And thank you all, as he says, Merry Christmas from your veterans. Here is the Wood County Sheriff's Office, another group ready to defend and protect, wishing everyone a happy holiday season. They are accompanied by some of the soccer players that they sponsor. So Merry Christmas and thank you all for serving our county. Absolutely, give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now coming into view is the newly appointed Wood County Sheriff Rick Woodard. And representing the city of Parkersburg and another one of our first responders is Tower 1. And look up top, she is having a great time. Give us a big wave. Hi guys,
Hi.
Thank you for being here today.
Oh.
Thank you.
Who said you weren't going to get any candy this year?
That's right. I appreciate that.
At least it wasn't a lump of coal in your stocking.
That could still happen.
Well, yeah, it's still early. Again, we want to welcome you to the 2021 Parkersburg Christmas Parade. We're glad you could join us on a beautiful day here in downtown Parkersburg. And I believe we see more royalty. West Virginia Interstate Fair royalty is headed our way.
It is Queen Kendall Marshall and Teen Queen Sophia Weigel wishing you all a happy and joyous holiday season. And they have some very special, cute little fuzzy guests in the cab there. And here is Aetna. This is Aetna Services. They are one of 3 individuals, 3 groups that can service West Virginia Medicaid recipients. And John, I don't think this needs much introduction.
Absolutely not. One of the organizations that helps in the community and provides a Christmas is Toys for Tots, and the local representatives here of Toys for Tots.
What a great organization.
Absolutely, and I think we see the version of Mr. Grinch now that is turned much more and has a softer heart.
Oh, and his heart grew 2 sizes that day.
That's right.
And there is one of 2 of Santa's elves, and she is absolutely having a great time. Thank you for being here.
In fact, last night, Toys for Tots is all over the community throughout this Christmas season and urging to donate to them, and a lot of toy drives take place. Toys for Tots helps out as well.
If you are close to a Toys for Tots donation or when you're doing your Christmas shopping, don't forget to purchase an extra toy and be sure it is unwrapped when you bring it to that location. And joining Toys for Tots is the Big Red Archery team helping out this year. Thank you so much. And another group of individuals that we could not do without helping us in times of trouble would be Wood County Mobile Command. This is your Wood County 911 Center.
And it's amazing all of the technical communications that go into situations where there is an emergency or maybe an emergency, and the Wood County is prepared for that.
Next up we have The Rage. Christmas is a perfect season for a new look, a new do, and a new beginning. What a great way to start by going to The Rage as they celebrate their 12 days of Christmas. And there's Rudolph. Hi, Rudolph.
Hey, Rudolph. Rudolph always seems to know where the cameras are. That's funny.
Next up, we have the Mid-Ohio Valley Transit Authority, the Easy Rider, helping you out with all of your shopping needs this holiday season. When in doubt, take the bus.
And in fact, they have a special toy drive that is coming up on December 17th, I believe from 3 to 6 p.m. at the bus garage on Juliana Street.
And attending today's Christmas parade is the 2021 Ms. Holidays, Katie Vickers. Katie's 12 Days of Christmas theme is evident on her float. And here we have a piece of living history with the pipes and drums of St. Andrew. Let's give them a listen.
Also coming our way right now is one of the candidates for the House of Delegates, Scott Heckert. And of course, as we look at this, he is going to be running for House of Delegates District 13.
Heckert for House, as they say. Next, we have Boyle's Title and License Service, the Mid-Ohio Valley's newest title and license service, located at 1802 Blizzard Drive in South Parkersburg. Save yourself a trip to the DMV and check out all these little tiny who's on their float. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Boyle's Title and License. And this is the American Red Cross.
And of course, one of the things this time of year is to keep in mind is blood donations, and maybe a little more long-term, you may think about volunteering and the fact that the Red Cross is always in need of your time, no matter how much or how little time you feel you have.
Absolutely, John. And here is Panhandle Support Services with their 12 days of home health care. First day of service, my caregiver gave to me a bath and a shampoo. On the second day, 2 shopping trips, 3 bed changes, 4 clean depends, 5 home-cooked meals, 6 rooms cleaned, 7 loads of laundry, 8 prescriptions, 9 dishes washed, 10 disasters avoided, 11 falls presented, and 12 doctor's appointments made as Parkersburg Plumbing makes its way down the parade route.
Yeah, absolutely. Parkersburg Plumbing Supplies, one of the new businesses in the Mid-Ohio Valley. And, of course, contact them for your plumbing needs. And I have some And I know I have some plumbing needs.
Coming into view now is another rockin' band. It is Williamstown High School, the pride of Williamstown, and the Yellow Jacket Marching Band.
And of course, give them a big round of applause, because I have a feeling that they will be making their trip to Wheeling Island tonight for a state championship football game.
And you are 100% correct. We want to wish the Yellow Jackets good luck as they prepare to go to battle tonight against the Rebels of Ritchie County.
I was wondering if you were going to get that out. The Ritchie County Rebels are their opponent, so I'm just double checking on that.
I got it.
Yeah, you did.
And look at these lovely color guard walking by, getting ready to perform for the crowd. Thank you so much for being here. And safe travels as you head to Wheeling this evening.
You know, Lori, one of the things about this particular parade, and I don't know if it has to do with the fact that it's been a while since we've had a traditional parade like this, but this is a very large parade it's ending up.
Yes, it is. And Merry Christmas to Mineral Wells Baptist Church as they welcome the community to services on Sunday. Sunday school at 10 a.m. with coffee and breakfast items provided. Sunday service begins at 11 a.m. And here is another one of our wonderful first responders, Camden Clark Ambulance Service. Thank you for all you do. These guys have been on the front line since this craziness started, and we thank them so much. Next up is Man Can Staffing, and they can help you with some of your Christmas wishes as they are currently seeking mechanical maintenance technicians, paint technicians, CNC lathe machinists, and much more. Apply now, and if anyone can, Man Can. Happy holidays to you all.
Here's South Parkersburg Junior Wrestling. South Parkersburg Junior Wrestling making their way. And
they are a local wrestling club dedicated to promoting health, exercise, and uplifting kids from 4 years old to middle school through the sport of wrestling in the Mid-Ohio Valley.
You know, I've heard a lot of people like John Deere Green. I think this is a great example of it right here.
Absolutely, and this is David Hall with Hall Drilling making his way down the street with his antique John Deere tractor. We appreciate him so much. And up next, here is another parade favorite. This is Midcap Racing. Midcap Racing is participating today in loving memory of Teresa. And they wish you a wonderful time with all of your loved ones this holiday season.
And it looks like there are a couple of elves on the pit crew there as well.
Absolutely. And here comes the Mid-Ohio Valley Multicultural Young Miss, Chloe Johnson. Chloe waving to the crowd, wishing everybody a happy holiday.
Next up is the DHL Supply Chain Group. Employer of choice is DHL, and they have done a great job with the theme, the 12 Days of Christmas.
And that 12 Days of Grinchmas, oh my goodness.
Grinchmas,
5
yes.
green eggs and ham, 4 fluffy feathers, 3 barreloots, 2 wild things, and a Horton nesting in a small tree. And I can't get all the rest out, but thank you so much.
All right, next up is the Rebels 4-H Club here as well, and also sponsored by Kent Welding Incorporated as they bring their way through. I see Rudolph and many people ready to open their gifts as they will be under the tree Christmas morning.
And I am sure they are excited, and we appreciate all of those little Santa's helpers being with us today. And making their way slowly down the street. We appreciate them.
They're enjoying their time in the sun, I think. That part of Market Street has some sun shining right now. And up next is one of our littlest merrymakers, Nevaeh Suk, Belleville Prettiest Baby in the 24 to 36 months category. Merry Christmas.
And there she is, all bundled up and ready to give us a big hi. Hi, sweetheart.
She's learning that wave very young.
And here comes legendary Pennsboro Speedway preteen Adrian Kerr, wishing everyone a fun-filled holiday season, along with the Blennerhassett Volunteer Fire Department. And they are followed by the Eastwood Volunteer Fire Department. John, again, this is a group of people that we could not do without, keeping our families safe, volunteering their time, even in the midst of all of this craziness.
Absolutely, and again, another way for volunteers, if you're so inclined in those areas, in those particular areas, especially served by volunteer fire department, to find out, just ask the questions of how it is to volunteer.
And here is the Mid-Ohio Valley Multicultural Preteen, Madison Locke. Madison is the 13-year-old daughter of Matt and Mickey Britton of West Union. And here is Lillian Bowles, the 2021 Mid-Ohio Valley Multicultural Festival Teen Queen.
You know, the snowflakes on her car don't seem to be melting. You know, we were concerned that it was a little bit warm, but those snowflakes seem to be holding up very well through the parade.
We do, in fact, have a great day for a parade, John.
Absolutely. What's that song, I Love a Parade?
And neither one of us are going to sing that because we like these people way too much.
Yeah, we'd hate to clear out Market Street that quickly. You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is a new Ghostbusters movie that is out, and it just so happens we have a very strong contingent of Ghostbusters cosplay groups in the area. It's not just Ghostbusters, but they kind of lead the way,
yes.
and they do a fantastic job.
C8 Cosplay is here to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. They describe themselves as a bunch of nerds from across the region that like to dress up and have fun while doing good for their communities. Their focus has been raising funds to support local food pantries all across the Mid-Ohio Valley region. And here comes little Mr. Belpre, Harrison Barkley, along with Tiny Miss, if I hope I'm saying that right, Tiny Miss Belpre, Penelope Barkley. And here we have WTAP, your source for news, sports, and weather. The main voice of the Mid-Ohio Valley, whether it's behind the scenes or in front of the camera, they want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas because this is home. Here is the holidays float. We have Grand Ultimate Queen Lady Johnson, Kristen Simmers, the Ultimate Ambassador Madison Goff, Little Mr. Asher Wilcox, Lucas Buskirk. We have Peyton Franklin, Elizabeth Franklin, and Jackie Stoller Hall, part of our Holidays Ultimate Vienna Royalty for 2021.
You did a good job there at a little bit of a distance. I'm glad to see your eyesight is still A-okay.
Thanks for that. It's good to have your glasses on, man.
Yeah, it is.
And coming up now is Yo-Yo Elite Twirlers. John, did you know they were actually established in 1983? They are under the direction of Kim Vanoy and Shannon Douglas and Chelsea Shingleton. The twirlers are from Wood, Washington, and Ritchie County. They are currently the West Virginia High Point champions and the 2021 Twirling Unlimited International champions. Merry Christmas from Yo-Yo Elite Baton Corps.
You're right. No, I didn't know any of that, but congratulations to them. They're doing a great job.
And apparently nothing stops these girls as they are performing even with a boot on their foot.
Well, you know, Lori, as you say, the show must go on.
That's right. And they have several winners. These guys are all winners. What wonderful kids to volunteer their time to join our parade and show off their Christmas spirit today.
One of the things that takes place immediately following the parade, a little bit later on in the afternoon, there'll be some activities that take place in downtown Parkersburg, is Winterfest. And you want to make sure you follow downtown PKB to Winterfest.
Absolutely, and thank you guys for being here today. We appreciate it. Up next is one of our honorees in today's parade as we are dedicated to first responders and frontline workers. It is the Mineral Wells Fire Department. And coming into view now is Miss Teen Belpre, Jasmine Madison. Jasmine is a freshman and a JV cheerleader and freshman class president, and she loves representing her hometown, and you can tell by that smile. And coming down the street is one of our wonderful friends from Granddad's Gang, Lois Morford, and we are so excited because we have both of the three-quarter antique replicas here with us today.
I was going to say who took my car, but we may want to pull them over and say, can you give us a ride back?
And here is Gift Gallery of Vienna, and there's Victoria in her wonderful little car, and Richard driving the van to make sure that she's A-okay. Next up is re-elect Roger Conley with his very special elf leading the charge for the Christmas spirit. Roger Conley is running for House of Delegates, District 11.
All right. Another entry coming down Market Street here, Steve's Plumbing, Certified Master Plumber, LLC, and some of the equipment. I hope I don't have to call on him to use that end loader, but you never know. He's got one if you need it.
And just a little break in the parade action as they're making their way down the parade route. Everybody looks like they're having a good time, John, and I see some bags full of candy from our vantage point.
I think the per capita amount of candy that's been thrown has been pretty big so far this year, and I don't think I have any yet.
You and I both have one piece of candy.
Oh,
I think we're good.
All right.
Let the kids have it.
Are you sure about that?
And coming into view now is Twirl Force Baton and Show Corps. They are here featuring the National Twirling Association Preteen Small Dance State Champions. Twirl Force accepts members of all skill levels and ages. Members include Evan Mace, the 2021 Cupcake Festival Preteen Queen and Lakota May Pride, the 2021 Ultimate Junior Miss Holidays. Congratulations to you all. And here they are, John, the city of Vienna.
And it's good to see the different cities and all of the communities that come together to be a part of the Christmas parade here in Parkersburg, Belpre, as we have seen, and now Vienna.
Merry Christmas. And of course, we coordinate with the city of Vienna so that our parade is after theirs, so everybody gets a chance to participate. And here comes Elizabeth Michaels Boutique. They are here with their model team, and they are coming down the street with a simple wish for you to have a bright and beautiful holiday season. Merry Christmas. And here is the Ely Chapman Education Center and Foundation. Ely Chapman is dedicated to before and after school programming, providing enrichment and opportunities for students in kindergarten through 8th grade. And one of those enrichment opportunities is right behind, because students there had an opportunity to work with award-winning author Dave Shelton. You might recognize him from his work on Everybody Loves Raymond, National Lampoon, Disney, Nickelodeon, and his new award-winning children's book, Bag Boy and Sweet Slob, which is now available on Amazon. And here we have Serve Pro of Wood, Ritchie, and Pleasance County wishing you all a joyous holiday season. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all are having a great time. He says, who needs a sleigh?
Yeah, when you have another end loader, that must be quite a big Christmas present there. I don't know if I'd have room under my tree for that.
Boyd Cat and Jimmy Harper Construction there. And here comes the Parkersburg YMCA. They're presenting the 5 golden rings of Christmas, along with that coordinates with their core values of caring, honesty, respect, responsibility, and faith. And the Y would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. This is the Parkersburg area JCs. And this is Hornbeck Plumbing. Happy holidays from Hornbeck Plumbing. As they make their way down the street. Thank you all for being here. Merry Christmas. And I think I hear some Christmas music.
I believe we have some Christmas music on our way. Plus, is that some drummers drumming, maybe?
Maybe, and this is, of course, Serve Pro of Wood, Ritchie, and Pleasance County, wishing you a joyous holiday season with the Grinch enjoying those 12 drummers drumming.
I always want... By the way, there's no truth to the rumor that that's Buddy Rich the elf on the back of that plate.
Thank you all for being with us today, Sir Pro. I think that's their first time in a parade with us, John.
That's right. And you would think after all of these years, that would almost be impossible for someone to be in their first parade.
Absolutely, especially with us.
Yeah.
And coming into view now is your local Chick-fil-A. They are wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And there is our friend, the Chick-fil-A cow. Merry Christmas to all of our friends from Chick-fil-A and Auntie Anne's.
Isn't one of their slogans, eat more chicken?
Yes, in fact it is. And up next is the Belpre Christmas Lights royalty, the 2021 Little Miss Jalen Mulligan, the toddler Mr. Reese Dawson, Little Mr. Carter Dooley, Junior Miss Allison Haynes, Teen Miss Isabella Jocks, and Miss Christmas Belpre Lights Raven Lucas. And here are our friends at Po Boy Off-Road. Po Boy Off-Road is a group that likes to get together for mudding, off-roading, fun, and fellowship. If you are interested in participating or just have questions, check out their Facebook page, Po Boy Off-Road.
And they just so happen to be on Market Street, so that means they're on road today.
That was bad.
I know.
And their Jeeps are absolutely decked out every year. We appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely, and it really gets, it really shows that you can have the Christmas spirit no matter where you are.
I didn't realize there were so many Po Boy Off-Road Jeeps. That's wonderful.
Yeah, there are a lot as we watch them pass by right now.
And coming into view is Aaron's Sales and Lease.
The staff at Aaron's Sales and Lease want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stop by Aaron's on December 18th for free photos with Santa.
Very cool. And here comes Grace Gospel Church with 12 ways to remember the true meaning of Christmas. As Grace Gospel Church makes their way down the parade route. Merry Christmas.
And as we also see the messages of Christmas being portrayed here during this walk.
Merry Christmas.
Also wishing you a bright and beautiful Christmas is Miss Roane County Queen, Sierra Richter.
Merry Christmas, Sierra. And making their way down the parade route now is the 2021 Vienna Holidays Ultimate Mrs. Kristen Simmers. And that is, Olivia Harrington and Cheyenne Miller. This is Holidays Ultimate Community Service, Maddie Harrington. And here comes Artsbridge. One piper. We have 12 pipers piping.
Ah.
And even though football season is almost over, the North Parkersburg Ramblers cheerleaders and football players are already looking forward to next season. But first, John, I have a feeling they're looking for Santa.
I bet they are.
And here comes some of their littlest cheerleaders. That's right, keep singing. And next, here we have Lucas and Gross Auctioneering as they bring their minions, the mischievous little minions, Christmas, wishing you a bright and beautiful holiday season.
I kind of understand this minion that's tied on the front of this this last vehicle here, the R-Max. He has the kind of look I'd have if I was in that position.
Here is the Wood County 4-H County Belle Kate McLean, accompanied by Diana McAlee, the Wood County County Belle, representing community education and outreach service. And coming into view now is the Multicultural Festival Junior Ambassador. That is Finley Grace Schrader. Here we have AWOL Bail Bonding, the coolest purple Jeep in town. AWOL providing discreet assistance in your time of need and wishes you a happy holiday. Next up, we have the Mid-Ohio Valley Multicultural Festival Queen, Riley Jennings. I hear a horn. Could it be? John, do you think it could be our friends with the Nemesis Shrine Circus, or Nemesis Shrine Club, Shrine Circus? I'll be all right.
It's been a while for a circus, but I'm always up for a circus. Some people would claim our announcing is like a circus.
And today they might be right.
Yeah.
This is the director's staff of the Nemesis Shrine Club. The Shriners are so important to the Mid-Ohio Valley as they support our youth who need specialized medical care at Shriners Hospital this holiday season and every season of the year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Coming into view now are the Parkersburg Gideons. The Gideons providing and spreading the gospel to those who seek it.
And for those of you who might not know, that is a Model T. That was the...
All right, and the Wood County Historical Society with that Model T. And this is OB with... OB's on back this way. I was close.
Yeah, you almost had it.
And this is OB as we take a look at Christmas Past in this beautiful antique car. What a way to kick off the holiday season by getting to ride in this beauty. Hey, John, check out this one.
That's absolutely correct. The 340 Dodge Demon. You don't see those very often out on the road, but beauty. It is a beauty. Lime green.
I wonder if he is trying to catch up with the Grinch. It's just the Grinch's color.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, John. I see him coming. They're coming around the bend.
But they have seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
We haven't done this in a long time. I think we're out of practice.
I agree. I agree.
We do want to welcome John back to the broadcast booth. He has not been able to do this with us for a long time, and we're certainly excited that he is back with us today. And right now, we have Tina's Dance Studio 1. Look at all those levels of dancers. They have dancers from every level, from beginning to competition. And Merry Christmas to you all. As they dance their way down the street, led by none other than Tina White Huddleston herself. And here come some of her little elves. And here we have the Ohio Valley Jeep Club. It is a local organization that is active in community activities, trail rides, collecting donations for food pantries, and escorting queens and princesses. And let me tell you, these guys have a lot of royalty that will be heading our way. And we thank them so much for their participation today and their patience in the back lot as we were getting all of that set up. Look at all these wonderful Jeeps, John, and how festive they are.
Absolutely, and a lot of time and effort's been going into getting the ideas and the decorations done for these Jeeps out of this Jeep Club.
And with all of the floats that we've had coming down the parade route today. Thank you all so much. And each Jeep has its own unique signature. John, I hear a noise.
I hear more drums, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
And here is, again, another entry from the Parkersburg Gideons as they make their way down the parade route, continuing their ministry of spreading the gospel. Merry Christmas to you all. And again, part of the Ohio Valley Jeep Club, doing their duty of escorting princesses down the parade route. This is Miss Teen West Virginia Petite Olivia Buzzard. With her very own nutcracker.
And here's some more entries in the parade from the Middle High Valley Jeep Club as well, and royalty.
Most Natural Supreme Queen Kaylin Miller is there, and this is Mrs. Search and Recovery. That is Maya Brown, followed by Miss Search and Recovery Days, Marita Kogel. And this is Marmet Festival Queen, Shelby Anderson. And here we have some very special Santa's helpers. They are helping bring in Santa, the Parkersburg Homecoming Festival royalty. And first on Santa's good list is the 2021 Little Miss Parkersburg Homecoming, Cheyenne Conley. And the next of Santa's littlest helpers is the 2021 Little Mr. Parkersburg Homecoming. That is Carter James.
Carter's got an arm on him. Carter's got an arm on him.
Yes, he does. Hi, Carter. And next up, we have the Miss Parkersburg Homecoming preteen, Savannah Martin. Savannah attends Jackson Middle School and enjoys horseback riding, pageants, and she is represented by her Jeep here today. This is Miss Parkersburg Homecoming Teen Queen, Kendall Tucker. Kendall attends South Charleston High School. She volunteers with Hand and Heart Backpack Buddies and is a spina bifida advocate. And here is the 2021 Queen, Kristen Kimball. Kristen is a dance major at WVU and is a member of the WVU Hip Hop Team and Student Dance Association. Volunteers with the Mountaineer-a-thon supporting the Children's Miracle Network. And here is Santa's own band, John. This is the pride of Parkersburg High School, the Big Red Marching Band. And the Big Red Band is bringing in, they are excited as their Santa's musical helpers are under the direction of Dan White. And here is the big man himself with his special elf, Santa Claus. And John, that brings us to the end of another wonderful Christmas parade.
Thank you to CAS Cable for broadcasting this parade. Thank you for sharing your afternoon with us.
I'm Lori Ullman.
I'm John Chalfant, and we hope that you have a bright and beautiful Christmas.
And a very joyous New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.